I think I got one more, right? I got Byakuya's. Steady, yes. Okay, cool. Cool and composed. Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Alright, actually, before we start, I gotta piss. Again, bro, I've been drinking so many liquids during this entire thing. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Yo, stop, Angel. I hate you, son. I'll be right back, though. Give me 2 seconds.
You can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone. Okay.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Dog, Hero, are you serious?
Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
She has legs and stuff.
Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry, bro, I'm telling you, I love Hero. I love Hero to death. And Hina, but how the fuck did they make it this far?
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Yeah, we do, actually.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Damn.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Hero, what are you doing? I love Hero to death, man, but like, come on.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Yeah, he's really playing third imposter, bro. That's fucking hilarious, son. This guy Hero, son. I love Hero to death, but like, come on, bro.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
What's up, JD?
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Yeah, this entire discussion's fucking idiotic.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost. Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
She was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire discussion.
Sorry, how bad. Hero wasting time. I love Hero, but like, come on, bro.
Kyoko there is... Okay, then prove
The dead body was...
they got burnt up in the...
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Fuck. Huh?
Shoot. That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
That's the fake nails.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't wearing...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing...
Hero is always gonna be a W, bro.
She must have been wearing... Because that corpse is...
Are you
absolutely-
serious?
This entire
Are you
discussion
fucking
is idiotic.
serious, son?
That Kyoko there is just a ghost. Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body was...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing...
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong. You're too slow. Yo, still with that emo, bro.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh?
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
Not you fucking bar. Fucking Euro
That's
said.
the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
That's funny as fuck, bro. That was funny as fuck. No, we can't vote off Hero. No.
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
Gotta be something. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. Oh, if we can't identify the body.
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Yo, stop with the rollout mondo. Yo, I forgot.
Really is still alive.
Then who died? It's gotta be. I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. Oh, if we can't identify the body.
Oh, I just got between that fucking. Oh man, that was sexy.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? You're lying. He'll die a cruel.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh yeah. Her master must have made her get it to be like.
Oh my god. I should have let that one play.
Humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh really?
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
You're too slow. Alright, bro. The image that represents Fenrir is. Oh, I wonder. I wonder.
Now I understand.
A wolf. Fox. The
The
fox.
representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Loki. Come. Loki!
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
First time Toko didn't stutter, basically.
And that means
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What? Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hi, Jiren.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool last trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba?
Loki's weird father of wolves, a mother of 8-legged horse, plus a few others. Oh shit.
She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character, which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Let's go, Byakuya. Like I said, I still don't like him, but he's got my respect, bro.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your
Shut up,
little
dog.
brains.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no.
No, the mastermind.
There's
Shut
a
up,
chance
Blossom.
that
Don't
there's some
spoil.
mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
Don't spoil, Blossom. Please. I'm really begging. Because, like, I'm actually having a really fun time with this game. First blind playthrough. So.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Well, we know there can only be two suspects.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
How long you going to be?
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden.
I may end after this
so I
trial.
can
We'll
confirm
see. We'll see where this trial leads us.
that at that point,
We'll see where this
there
trial
was
leads
no
us.
dead body there.
And then I'll let you know.
So, the murder must have taken place after I left
Oh,
the garden.
look at Celeste's profile. Oh, that hurts. Look at her. Oh.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want, somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
What time was the body discovered? 9 o'clock.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9
You're good,
a.m.,
Angel.
Since that's
Good luck,
when
bro.
Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and get back here by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. but I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
What happened between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. I don't have an alibi from 10 till 7:30 a.m. Okay then. Looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove that the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. It's with the sprinkler. The sprinkler goes off at 7:30, and it looked like only the top half was wet. Sprinklers, yes. Okay. Sprinklers.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time, so Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Okay.
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock in the... Yep.
And Makoto...
Yeah, from 7:30.
What?
Shoot!
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Exploded body
It
analysis,
took
right?
place somewhere between 10 o'clock
Split
at
and split
night
nose.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
It's gotta be the 7:30. No? What?
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And Makoto doesn't have an...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
No, there's nothing to absorb there. $7:30? Okay, absorb 7:30. Okay.
We've established a time frame that took place somewhere between 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
And Makoto doesn't...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
That wasn't it. Use the sprinkler on the other one? Okay. That wasn't it.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Exploded body.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't...
Well, it has to be it.
And to 7:30.
That's more than enough.
Because I know these fragments near the dead body
So
have
Makoto,
nothing
if you have any
to do with it.
objections, now would be the time.
Thinking back, the corpse was almost totally dry. In which case, I should be able to figure out when the body must have appeared in the garden. Well, it has to be the sprinkler. Use the
We've
10.
established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock.
Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Okay. That's what it was.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had
And what makes you say that?
because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on! I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
That was after the explosion.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
That was after the
I'm
fact.
wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words!
I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean by denying the sprinkler? Are you...
Man, you're totally wacko.
You really think it wasn't the sprinkler?
Did Toko go and kill that person? Like, no way.
You better tell us why!
Or was it Jill? It had to be a Toko, right? It hit Toko with certain evidence and that should do it. Toko came back holding scissors in her hand. Well, as I said, Dom, you've missed a lot. So she's the one that has the split personality. So basically, she has like a psychopath.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know anything. How can you say it wasn't?
This should prove it.
What a combo! You like that?
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Combo burger. Bro, that game mode feels fun as fuck now. I know how to do it.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry?
So how do you feel about your girl Sakura?
Maniac!
Bro, I feel so bad for her death, bro. I probably feel the most awful about her death out of everybody. To be honest, that was such a sad way to go.
I'm so sick of her.
That was such a sad way to go.
Let's just...
Like I said, the VOD's up if y'all want to see. If y'all want to see how I react and what, the VOD's always gonna be up. I do plan on making a YouTube video about this whole series at some point, but we'll see.
The reason only the top half was wet was because... while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Then I guess the sprinklers really didn't.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Thanks, Hero.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Which would mean that Makuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone?
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
True.
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap? We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
Yeah, tell him to shut up. Shut up, you.
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her.
Simondo again? Stop.
All this.
Stop, bro.
Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then...
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation
Whoa,
is
whoa, whoa,
still
whoa, whoa.
insufficient.
Hey! Why are you putting this on me?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Oh, the tarp.
Interesting.
Right.
I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
The tarp. Certain something. The tarp.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
So you did it.
In fact,
Cover the body with the
exactly
chickens.
what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could crowd the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Whoa, 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 hey! 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 What are you doing? Oh, Kyoko, say that. Why would you want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way that Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body? No, the lower part of the body would have had blood on it. The clean part would have had blood. If that's the case. Yeah. You're not getting me this time, Kyoko.
And what might that be?
Yo, Joe, don't fucking yell at me, son. I'm about to turn this around. You're wrong. Body before the explosion.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
That's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
You would have got blood on it. No, that's wrong.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would...
You washing that?
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh! Yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
What? Huh? Blood was camouflage.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Why? What?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Which must... The chicken! It was the chicken! No, the chicken!
I got it!
It was the chicken!
Chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
Poor chicken. It was the
When I
chicken.
checked the chicken coop before the
They
murder,
killed the
there
chicken.
were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
Lucky, no.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
You.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene.
Love
so they
that
wouldn't
chicken
be
from
spotted walking
Popeyes.
around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't
Where
make
you putting?
sense.
Oh, you putting the chicken corpse inside that Monokuma flower.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so. Wait.
Oh no.
The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
So Toko's the only one that went to the garden after the sprinklers turned off. Or Kyoko.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
No, wait! Wait, I can explain!
Then he had plenty of time
Hey,
to
hey, whoa, I can explain.
That's not...
Yo, I can explain, son.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
Yo, Kyoko, what are you doing?
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Suspicion falls back on me again, but why? What is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin.
Yo.
50 odds.
All right, you hero. What the fuck's wrong with you, son?
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea,
Yo,
right?
shut the fuck up, hero.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black? and
Oh, the knife. I forgot about the knife that was in our room.
One we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Listen, more important, now that we have a knife, what are we gonna do with it? Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know who she should do. Hey, why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Hey, let's all just relax. Let's all just calm down real quick. Hold on. I can explain. I swear to God, I was sleeping. I've been sleeping through all these cases, please.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
Couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Come on, Makoto, we got this. Said 12,000.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
I might have to absorb something.
If he did have that knife
Hold on, I might have to absorb something.
That seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So
No.
there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
This guy's dead body. Hold on. When did it say a dead body was discovered? Fuck up, Coco. Give me jail. We've already established that the coat was put on after the tarp was removed, which means the knife was thrust through the coat into the body. So, oh!
The knife we found
No, you can't
lodged
tell
in
me.
the
Hold on.
dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife, that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once,
Fragments near the dead body.
that automatically makes me the killer.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Fuck. That's not it.
Shoot.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it?
Okay, no, it's this one with that
If he
one.
did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic.
Well, getting stabbed
Is it this one?
what killed her.
Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Be sure I was gonna answer his question about the body found thing. I'm only on break without my N words. What's
Wait,
good,
hold
What's
on.
good, Roman? How you doing?
The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
So what's happening? A lot. You've missed a lot, Roman. You may just have to watch the VOD, bro. A lot has happened.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Victim was stabbed twice in the same spot. No way, that's impossible. Nope. That's not it.
Shoot!
Ah, shit! Okay. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot. No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see.
I got it!
Okay.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
It really does look like Junko with those boots on.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. What's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even...
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Why can't you just tell her? There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. Just the fragments, right? I just want to make sure. I think it's the fragments, yeah.
Got it!
I just want to
After
make
the
sure.
Explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
Waifu died yet? Celeste died. Celeste died. Feels Pepe, man.
And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely
Like I said, no
bugging me.
spoilers. No spoilers.
What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
I need to determine what ultimately killed. I need to concentrate. What ultimately killed the victim? Make your argument. What killed the victim? Monokuma File 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Probably gonna have to absorb something here. Hold on. Oh, my headphones fell off.
Then shall we continue the debate?
My headphones fell off.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, Just Pack, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, my guy. Hopefully all's been well with you. This one, I'm gonna leave in about 15 minutes. You good, bro? You good. I gotta figure out what the hell to do here.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for
Oh,
sure.
I didn't mean to get explosion shit.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
Fuck,
body.
I wanna hit this.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
The
determined.
explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well,
Yeah. She was already
And it wasn't me because of the knife. And then there's only one.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
and more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
God damn it. Because they are special. Call me Pax or Angel, whatever you just choose. Completely fine with me. It was good, Pax. I call you Pax because I already have a moderator named Angel, so I got no idea. So I got you, bro. I appreciate the follow, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, bro. I have no clue, not gonna lie, either why. Must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's
It's gotta be something with a fatal injury.
Be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then
We're trying to figure out what actually killed her.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she...
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
The knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh. It's only leaves.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
the explosion didn't kill her for sure.
I'm not trying to shoot the statement. I'm trying to shoot the fucking no wait noise.
Yeah, She was already totally
The hero said was wrong.
And it wasn't you because of you winning. There's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence
No,
that showed she was
how do I get rid of?
her head.
And more than that,
How do I get rid of this absorb?
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
How do I get rid of this fucking absorb?
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury
Keep the
has
absorb.
yet to be determined.
Gamble.
The explosion
Fuck!
didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah.
Chew or absorb something else.
Monokuma file.
Oh, GG's. GG's. Yep. GG. It's fine. Whatever. I absorbed the wrong thing. I absorbed the wrong thing. Failed. Yeah, I know. GG boys. I did it. It's funny, because they said Makoto's the black and then it's wrong, so it's not us. Forehead. Just shut it off into the void. Oh, that's right. I could have shot it off into the void. It's whatever. Don't give up, Makoto. Okay. Okay, so it is the thing about the head.
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you who winning.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Shoot.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Absorb what?
Well, yeah. She was already
What am I absorbing?
that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
Because he says it more than
the
that.
victim had suffered
So-
countless wounds across her entire body.
Well, I didn't even let me shoot. Which character is your favorite / waifu? It was Celeste. Celeste was my favorite, and now she's dead. So I'm a little upsetty spaghetti. Every character that I've liked so far was the murderer. Leon, Mondo, Celeste, and that's about it right now.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah.
If you got any ideas, Azor, let me know, bro. I have no idea.
Gotta be it.
I have no idea.
Evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
There's still 6 characters in the game. And that was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh. It's only leaves.
Then shall we continue the
The
debate?
explosion?
The victim's fatal
I think it's the
injury
explosion.
has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
Is it the explosion? It's not the explosion. I don't fucking know, son.
Then
Absorb
shall we
heroes,
continue
shoot.
the
Okay.
debate?
The victim's fatal injury.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
The victim had
suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Google? I may just have
Shall
to
we continue
Google.
the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
I don't fucking know! I don't know!
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
the explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Oh, I think it's fatal injury into explosion. Maybe.
Oh yeah. gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds.
At least it just gives us like a certain amount of goes.
Then shall we continue? The victim's
Fatal injury.
Has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
No fucking idea, son. You got this, yo. Appreciate it, bro. I'm really trying to think here, son. So it can't be the death, yeah. Can you explain how the game mechanics work in this game? It is a lot to explain. Basically, in this game, you basically have to contradict what somebody's saying that's not true. But the trouble we're running into right now is that we don't know what's wrong with the fucking contradictions. Are you winning, son?
Is this really the...
Explosions in the wounds? Maybe.
I refuse to
But it
give
says
up.
those wounds weren't fresh, so they've been there. The wounds have been there. So the explosion wouldn't have made those wounds. Right? I mean, yeah.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
She was already...
And it wasn't even.
What about the knife?
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was that...
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
This knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves the explosion,
Then
right?
shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill
Let me just fucking hit the explosion. Stop. Okay.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Absorb the explosion, bro. JD, that doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna do it. It doesn't make any sense.
And it wasn't me because of the knife. There's only.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that shows.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
I googled it. Yeah, alright, bro. What does it say? What does it say, bro?
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Hey, actually, it might be the knife. Absorb fatal injury, shoot head wounds. Okay.
And it wasn't me.
I thought I did that, but
That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the
I thought
victim
we
suffered
did that.
countless wounds across her entire body.
I guess we did.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well,
I thought we did too.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right?
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. What the fuck? This play has Mona Pog. Knife and multiple wounds? Alright, I'll do that. I'll do that.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? There's only one other.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
Nope.
body.
Absorb a death statement, someone says. Shoot it at Byakuyo's first statement. Oh, okay. So, explosion, fatal injury. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's the explosion with the fatal injury. Okay.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't me either.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
So, we said the explosion didn't kill.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It wasn't me either.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
The back of the head. Okay. That's what we're trying next.
Shall we continue the debate?
The victim's
Fatal injury has yet to
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
Holy shit.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back
You
of the
finally
head
did
is
it, bro.
the
Pog.
What was the murder weapon? The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
No, the pickaxe one went right through her head.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Yeah, but what I saw, I got
Roll it
you.
the other way and
I got you,
hit her
is
with
it?
the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off.
Should have said that earlier. Yo, you're fine. No worries, you're fine.
Power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty
Ew.
brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Ew.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
What the fuck?
Seriously?
We
What
want
the
to figure
fuck?
out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already...
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Why do we have to tell
Surely
him?
you've deduced the real murder weapon.
Why do we have to tell him? Was it the arrows? Was it the arrows? No, the arrows would have went straight through the head, right?
I got it!
It was the arrows. Oh, damn.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed him. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kinda weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
Arrowheads had to drip on
I'm
it.
not talking anything.
Maybe.
I'm just saying what I think.
Maybe. I'm gonna blame Hina for downing because there's one more thing about that weapon. There's one more secret. Yeah, the duct tape. It has to be the duct tape. He wiped the duct tape with the arrow. Yeah.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Yo, have a good one, Roman. I appreciate you, man. Good luck at the rest of your time at work,
In
man.
the Monokuma file,
Appreciate you, bro.
it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master! You have no right!
If it was just that titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough. Which is why they used the bloody duct tape.
Titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the
Are
murder.
you sure? But it said the weapon must have been about as... It seems like an arrow would just be too...
There it is.
No, it's wrong. You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct
6-hour
tape.
trial? It's not the same trial, it's a different trial. What's up, Kite? It's a different trial.
The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
You don't, you fucking just hit him with it.
How is that harsh? Would you even...
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
He's still, it's a different trial. It's a different trial.
How can you say that with
It's a
such
different trial.
confidence?
What's up, kid?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? Hmm? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Why is she so calm?
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is...
Wait, but Byakuya is the one that has the key.
right here. The key to the dojo locker.
Byakuya has the key, though.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
But Byakuya has the key.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
I found the key in Kyoko's room, but Byakuya had the key, so there's no way Kyoko could have got in there and put it on the table. The only one that could have gotten in her room is Byakuya.
Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You
We
really are dead set on defending.
It was
your
right there
honor.
when they... No, it was on the table. It was on the little table when they got in there. Because... Oh, Byakuya is looking a little sus. Because we asked to go to Kyoko's room, and he told us no, he has to do something first. So we left, and we went back, and he's like, all right, let's go. So...
No, it's not that I wanted
So...
to. It's just... There's one
Had
more
a clear
thing I need to
alibi,
ask
but...
you.
Bro, I don't know.
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
Yeah, never mind. Bro, I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea now. So how would it have gone to her room if she doesn't have the key?
Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
Oh no.
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? She came to my rescue? Could that be when... Should mean that Kyoko... She killed someone? For me? No way.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone. Yeah, because he has the key. What does that mean? Because he has the key. What's it? This seems like some creepy anime game. What is this? It's called Danganronpa, bro. Basically an anime game about murder. I have to absorb
Those
something.
words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Exactly. Because Byakuya has her key. Which would mean...
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Is that what you're saying?
Ah, I need that. The proof.
You
I need
stated
that.
theory earlier.
You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker
The
key
proof.
in my own
Right
room.
there. Right here. The
But
proof and then right there.
Could I
That's what I
really
need.
have done that?
I need the proof and then I need that one. Cause what happened, remember? Byakuya took Kyoko's key like 3 days before that. So there's no way Kyoko could have gotten back in her home room without her key. Yeah, maybe Byakuya was tampering with evidence.
Exactly. I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated that you said I hid the evidence of my and then left the locker key in my own room.
Fuck.
Correct?
That's not it. The Hunger Games and Saw doesn't like a good combo. Aren't you trying to prove Kyoko's right though? Yeah. We're trying to prove that she didn't get into the dojo locker. Because the key was in her room and she doesn't have her room key, so there's no way for her to get into her room.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Master would never hide something from me.
Maybe, oh wait, hold on.
You stated that you
It's gotta be the opposite.
And then left the
It's the opposite, it's the opposite. It's the opposite.
Could I really have done that?
It's the opposite. Yeah, my fault.
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Master would never.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Yep.
Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Well, it's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is there something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the Mastermind has laid for us. Mastermind's trapped. Mastermind's trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... Mastermind's trapped. The victim was Merkuro, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. Am I the only one who knows it's a lie? I'm the only one who can expose it? But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? His backstory is sad. That makes her a good character. I don't know. I don't really like save the game. Can I? Can I save the game right here? I can. Okay. This game is super good, bro. This is every single time I play this, it's elevating higher and higher in my game status. So if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, am I wrong? What do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not. Oh, they're gonna make me pick. Run away, pursue the lie, and let it go. But if I let it go, we lose. But if I let it go, we lose. But if I pursue the lie, I'm not running away. But what is it? Could have just dipped, be like, I gotta go. Pursue the lie. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to pursue the lie, right? No, but if we pursue the lie, because we can't let Kyoko die. Yeah, we have to let it go. We have to let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here, something that has to do with the Mastermind's trap.
Does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course I have an alibi. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone or put the key in Kyoko's room.
So what I'm gonna do is after I'm done here. Hold on. I'm not gonna save over right here. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that file, and we're gonna try the other options later. Right? Yeah, we're gonna try the other options later. I want to see what happens, because I think that's the turning point of this game right here.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
Avoid the bad ending? Thank God.
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Oh, Monokuma.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for...
Wait, whoa!
Okay?
Hold on!
Please vote using the lever in front of you!
What?
Voting time?
What? Oh my God, it gave me a C right there, bro. Damn. Hold on.
Now, who will be... Hey, hold on! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
No, it's not really gonna make me. Whoa! Who's it gonna pick? What? What? No. You're kidding. You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Yo, everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Cindy!
Good job. They got it right. No, no, that's not true. None of this makes sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. Perfect, it makes perfect sense. Same way as always. It's just like all the other class trials. I'm gonna end it to say it.
Chills! Yeah!
Yo, look at Kyoko, bro. Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
You bitch. There's no way you just ratted me out for your... Kyoko.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Wait. I'm not ready, bro. What is about to happen? I'm not dead, right? What? Hold on! No! What? I'm so confused. This is BS. What the fuck? Yo, he's gonna jump out of the chair, son? Yo, he's not dying like this, bro. He's not. He's gonna fucking jump out of the chair, bro. Jump out of the chair, Makoto. Oh! What? What? Is that your hero? Oh. What is happening? Uh-huh. Alter ego, what's this? What's going on? What was that? Yeah, it had to be. Alter ego? Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus of that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it to all the hell, I don't believe this. What is happening? Seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. What I'm saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've done something? You barely felt the thing. It was a pinch, an itch. Stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in garbage-strewn pit in a way that's even better than special punishment. But still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. What are you talking about?
So
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. What the fuck is happening? The massive high school towers all over the buildings and the... What? Huh? What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It'd be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any class I've never been in. What's going on? Finally. I can finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? Dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench of invading nostrils were too powerful for my dreams. The hell? Unkind ground garbage pit. Heck of a situation to find myself in, but that's just the beginning of my problems. I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what happened. Alter ego saved me. He used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now, for myself and for my friend. With that, I pursue my survival camp. First was up the stairs looking for a way out of there. Bro, what the hell? Like I said, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save this one for when we want to see what the bad ending entails. But for now, we're just gonna living in the dump. What the hell is happening, son? It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or kicked it, it didn't budge. Getting out here isn't gonna be that easy. Decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. Next time I search for some water. Gotta be sure which liquids I can drink at all. Bad idea, again, pointless. Still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to pass. I was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky was not a sign exactly. Crunch. What the? A strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. When I saw a pile, yeah, I was jolted. Something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. Yo, are they dropping stuff from up there?
Just a second.
Oh, Kyoko? Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. What the fuck?
It smells.
This place smells awful. Kyoko,
Indeed.
you look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So,
It's obvious. I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hand. Gave her a head quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
hey,
First, I have something for you. I've been in this pit for 57 years now. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you. You still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going is all about I'm good at.
hmm?
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. How the hell did we get out of here? But Kyoko, why did you come to rescue me?
So,
To pay a debt, or no, to atone. Atone.
you.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything, so you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. Gave you a Popeye's biscuit, we take those. So yeah, she's the one that killed her, but we hid it and basically said that we did it, and Monokuma's like, yeah, that's right. So he doesn't really care, bro. We could have been voting wrong this entire time. He would have been like, yep, that's right. That's crazy. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. See? 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 You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
Now listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive. Why did you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive.
In other words,
So that I can do what I came to this school to do. Made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak for one very important reason.
indeed.
That's right, at least I did once. Once. Until recently, I forgot what I was. Forgot, but that's... That really is true. You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first time that happened to each of us at the school as we arrived at school? First thing. Talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted. When I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, and my memory was gone. And at that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
Hey,
It's hard to imagine it happened by chance, but it seems too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
I don't think I'm positive. I don't think I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind that stole my memory. Why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plan. So the mastermind just stole them from you.
However,
And it could also mean somehow my memory may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. What you say is true. Why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, we all get worked as one. The mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal. It's just a possibility. But it is a possibility. We can't ignore it, right? Mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she'd trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. Because among everyone, you're least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. No way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
You okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for anything the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced to think that it's just her personality.
So,
Oh shit. If she's too perfect, too good at this? Yeah. That's what I have a feeling of. Why do I feel like she's like the ultimate detective? And that's why I said it would fuck up her plans. Again, rhetorical, but I think that's kind of my thinking. I'm the ultimate detective. Okay, that was kind of obvious, to be honest with you. I feel like I had that feeling. Hold on. Ultimate detective. And the reason I came to Havoc Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
So...
Who was the headmaster of Havoc Peak Academy? The headmaster? Why did you want to find out the headmaster? Because he's my father. What? Hold on. What? The father? Oh, nah. What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Havoc Peak. And that explains when Alter Ego told us he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster, no matter the cost. My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when you said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now. Of course, that's my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
However...
I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that what I felt based on what I seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found. Why there? They also found this in the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
To lay out the entirety of Havoc Peak Academy, I found it in the headmaster's room along with the Mercuro's profile and that key. A map that showed the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have used that to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if there was truth, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
That's why I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
However...
Once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. The moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
So...
Can't explain, you need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get the chance soon enough. Really ominous. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom yet again. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, this shit's getting wild, bro. What the hell happened? I'll be right back, though. How did Kyoko not die from that fall? I mean, granted, we didn't die, but still. I'll be right back, though.
However...
Of course, once I got to the... Okay. There's that. Has to do with Burko Ikusaba, doesn't it? Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her? All I can't say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with the point of the class trial, Mercuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. To get you killed.
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. I mean, because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. Free to explore Havoc Peak at your discretion.
In other words...
That's not his adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't stop me. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. Mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. And that makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
There's one thing I like to point out about the murder of Mercuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mercuro may not have become the victim. Could have been you, Makoto. Could have been the victim.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Did you mean during the night? I could hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. I got you, Waco. Appreciate you. Bro, after reading for 6.5 hours, bro, words start to get jumbled, alright? Leave me alone. I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway...
Which is exactly what happened with you. Whack, supernatural powers too. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell. I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave a chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... whoever the mass assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
And the murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. Has to be the work of the mastermind, an attempt to use the class child to eliminate me. Appreciate you too, Legend. Thank you, CJ. Feel like Legend's reading me a bedtime story. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Alright, shut up, Beatty. So all this would mean to whoever killed Merkuro is also the mastermind, right? I don't have a conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. That's really bad. If true, it means that the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use a class child to kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
Right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Merkuro. They need the class child to kill me, but seem ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. There's another? Bro, there's so much going on right now. What the hell? I'm loving this game right now, Saber. I'm loving this shit, bro. This is ascending in my favorite games category. The other ultimate despair. There's no doubt that Merkuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy, whoever responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair.
It would seem
That despicable group of whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. And they're make no sense. Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. The end. Still 6. So how the hell are the other 4 characters reacting as of right now, bro? Knowing that fucking Kyoko's gone again. She probably filled them in on everything, so.